Our thesis statement is healthcare is opening new doors for a rapidly increasing economy for this country. We have a lot of needs for healthcare, and it's super important in this world. It's part of our rapidly growing GDP, and it helps to take people out of all different kinds of situations, and it's currently creating a lot of jobs for our growing economy.
Alright, for Unit 1, thinking like an economist. Most choose what healthcare and insurance you want, just in case you need coverage. For opportunity costs, not everyone gets the treatments because they don't have the money for it, or they get turned down because they're not as important for other patients. And also because the average healthcare cost for females were 25% more than males in 2010, primarily due to higher spending in the childbearing years and after age of 8. For the free enterprise, small businesses are shutting down. And first, our tax dollars go to creating millions of new government and healthcare jobs. This includes funding for improving training for young adults, getting training in healthcare, new jobs in the health insurance marketplace, new jobs in health education. For the role of the government controls the distribution and what can all go into the healthcare systems. Also for the public goods, CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, and other stores all sell products of medication to help influence the supply and demand increase. Public health insurance accounted for 39% of health spending, while private health insurance accounted for 33%. For Unit 2, the law of demand would be the demand for the products of the healthcare keeps increasing, which makes the product have to cost more. Providing promised Medicare benefits is projected to require over $2.7 trillion in new tax revenues over just the next 10 years, and a mind-boggling $29.9 trillion over the next 75 years. For law of supply, the supply for certain medications and needs of the products towards healthcare are decreasing, and for the elasticity, when the price changes on certain medications or services, more people wouldn't want it, and the companies in supply for demand would decrease. The projections estimate Medicaid spending will increase 12%, and private health insurance spending will increase 6.8% in 2014 due to the availability of more coverage options on the insurance marketplaces. Also, inelastic demand is not in and of itself a problem for a competitive market. It just means that the equilibrium price will be very high. Also, for perfect competition, all hospitals use and hand out services and products to be able to heal the people in need.
In GDP, currently 18% of our GDP is being put towards our healthcare. This will be going up more and more as healthcare becomes a bigger thing in this world and country, because now we all have to pay for our healthcare and we all need healthcare insurance. Medicare and Medicaid are also a big part of GDP and government spending. Our needs for healthcare is growing faster than what our GDP for a nation can, which gets us into economic growth. We can't grow when most of our money is being taken to put into healthcare. Healthcare spending is growing faster than our economy can, and we don't have the means to support this habit, so we're going to go more and more into debt. The only thing growing at this time is the money for healthcare, and we're predicted to spend $4.1 trillion in 2015, which is way too much than we should be. But the one thing that it is helping is it's helping our unemployment rates, because it's starting to create more jobs in the healthcare field. In 2014, we added 3 million jobs for the healthcare field, and in 2014, we had 310,000 jobs for the healthcare field. So with our increasingly healthcare reform, that everybody needs health insurance, we're going to start to raise taxes for everyone, because we need to be able to support the healthcare needs and money. More taxes are going to be handed out for the people in the world and to come. So our taxes will increase by 1.45%, but it'll only increase depending on your income. And lastly, it's hurting our national debt, because our needs for healthcare is growing faster than anything else can. And $2.8 trillion is how much we spend on healthcare for people. We have such a vast money being put towards healthcare, and it's increased that by 2019 we will be $135 billion in debt for just healthcare. And healthcare is the main thing eating away at the government's budget, and we need to be able to stop it and put an end to our rapidly increasing debt.